Born January 26, 1892, Bessie Coleman was a civil aviator. She was the first African American woman to obtain her pilot's license and also a recipient of her international pilot's license. As a child of the sharecropping family in Texas, she studied in a small segregated school while working in the cotton fields. She attended one term at the Langston University. While there, she grew interested in flying. Unfortunately, at the time, the U.S. provided no flight training for women. After hearing this, Bessie saved up her money to pursue her dreams, to become a pilot. In 1916, at the age of 24, she moved to Chicago working as a manicurist at the White Sox barbershop, and Bessie took on a second job at the Chili Parlor. And eventually, she met Robert S. Abbott, founder and publisher of the Chicago Defender, who encouraged her to study abroad. She then received financial backing from both banker Jesse Bingo and the Defender. After receiving financial backing, Coleman began taking French classes at the Berlitz School, located in Chicago. Shortly that same year, November 20th, 1920, she traveled to Paris to earn her pilot's license. On June 15, 1921, Coleman became the first African American woman to earn her aviation pilot's license and also her international aviation license from the Federation Aéronautique Internationale, located in France. In September of 1921, she sailed to New York, becoming a sensation. In February of 1922, she returned to Europe with a strong interest in barnstorming, or stunt flying, performing for paying audiences. But she was in need of advanced lessons and an extensive repertoire. She spent 6 months in France, completing an advanced course in aviation. Coleman, also known as Queen Bess, became very popular for the next 5 years. On September 3rd, 1922, she made her first appearance in an American air show honoring veterans of the all-black 369th Infantry Regiment of World War I, better known as the Harlem Hellfighters. 6 weeks later, while in Chicago, she was demonstrating daredevil maneuvers including figure eights, loops, and near-ground dips. Through media contacts, she was offered a role in a film entitled Shadow and Sunshine, to be financed by the African American Seminole Film Producing Company. In an attempt to earn money in the film to start her own school, but unfortunately she refused the role, disagreeing with the clothing selection. Unfortunately, she dreamed of an aviation school for young black aviators did not come true. On April 30th, 1926, while living in Jacksonville, Florida, she purchased a Curtiss JN4, located in Dallas, Texas. Her mechanic and publicity agent, 24-year-old William D. Wills, flew the plane from Dallas for an air show. Along the way, he had to make 3 forced landings due to poor maintenance. Ignoring the family's suggestions not to fly the plane, Bessie Coleman and William D. Wills took off. Not having her seatbelt on, the plane unexpectedly went into a dive. Coleman was thrown from the plane, and Wills plummeted to the ground, killing them both. She was only 34 years old. Till this day, Bessie Coleman and her great achievements have always been recognized and honored. Featured on the May 2nd, 1968 edition in Jet magazine, also a museum, or even a postage stamp. This courageous and brilliant woman will never be forgotten.